So there's kind of something new and weird that you can do in Deep Rock with the new overclocks that are in the beta currently. I'm not sure if this is going to stay in the game, but right now you can actually light dreadnoughts on fire, and I'm going to show you how to do that. You do need to have this particular overclock, which you can cheat in the beta, which is called conductive thermals for the Drac Plasma Carbine. This temporarily buffs the amount of cold, heat, or shock damage that you do to enemies, and it also makes it so heat and cold builds faster while you're shooting them. You'll know this by kind of like a pink lightning that goes around the enemy. This does lower your damage output and it generates more heat per shot, but this does allow you to light dreadnoughts on fire. So I'm going to be taking this build for the Drac on this run, and I'm also going to be taking the jumbo shells for the boomstick with fire. I have tried this with the crossbow, and I think that's the easiest way to trigger this, but I'm curious as to how it will work with the boomstick as well. We also have the new skins on here, which look absolutely fantastic. I love the new buff color. I'm definitely going to be putting that on a lot of things. So, hope you guys enjoy the run. Alright, well, let's get this started then. Yeah, I can also hear a Betsy down there. Let's see if we can get him to this more open area over here. Yeah, see, you can light a dreadnought on fire immediately now, which is pretty interesting. You weren't able to do that previously. Alright, first phase is down. You can only do it with this overclock, and I have noticed that the fire does linger for a bit. When I was trying this earlier on stream, we actually had some people bringing volatile bullets with Gunner, which seemed to do a lot of damage. I'm not sure how much the fire actually does to the Dreadnought though, since I'm pretty sure they're still at least resistant towards it. But they're not completely proof against it, so it does seem to take a little bit of damage down. But even so, all you need is the fire to trigger for volatile bullets to get its insane amount of damage buff. You can actually even buff more damage on top of this. Yep, because IFGs are kind of crazy. And this is on Has 5 too, by the way. This is not on like a lower difficulty, so this should work on any difficulty. As you can see, you can kill them pretty fast. I have noticed with this particular overclock, though, you definitely want to have the electricity on your Drac. If you don't have that, you're just not going to be doing as much damage. The Drac shots are a little bit weird right now. They seem to be coming from my mouth. And I'm not entirely sure why that is. It was working fine the other day. The Hurricane, I think, has had the same problem as of today. It's just an issue with some of the weapons getting weird. Okay. Could you come over here, Betsy? And not be sitting on the corner there. It's a really bad spot for me. Especially if you're just gonna keep bombing me. As long as Betsy just keeps using the cannon. Ah! That's fine. Everything's fine. I guess Bosco can just kill it too. Oh, well now she's got the machine gun out. Alright, well that doesn't matter though. Good job, Bosco. You got the Bramble. Alright, trying to take this one out. Oh, a bunch of acid spitters too. Take him out, Bosco. This should also buff Bosco too, because Bosco has electricity on his shots, so... Very nice. Alright. Oh, yeah, there you are. I need to find... Oh, okay. Oh, Bosco's already taken care of it. Very nice. Alright, then the other one is right there. Oh, wow, okay, Betsy just murdered it super fast. The Brambles don't have very much HP. You can actually kill them pretty quick, but they do take time to kill. They do take time to hunt down those nodes. So, they can be a little bit rough, but they're not too bad. Alright, let's get the other Dreadnought ready. Hive guard, okay. Hey, my build should work even better against this one, because he at least spawns stuff. Oh yeah, there's also new cave generation too, thanks to the new update. So, I think this is a new cave. I don't remember seeing this one before. Or maybe I just didn't get it very often. Or maybe I just don't recognize it because it's an Azure Weld. And Azure Weld always looks kind of unique. Betsy's already murdered some of them. Good job, Betsy. Alright. Oh, and this does affect it here, too. Okay. So, oh, it can catch fire that way. Interesting. So, even against the Hive Guard in those phases you can do that. Very nice. How many more shotgun shells? I got 5. So, not very many. Oh, whoops. Still gotta get used to that. overheat time on this. You're shooting at me. I don't have enough shotgun shells to be fighting you. Ow. Alright, take him out, Betsy. Oh, you know what? I bet I can freeze him like this, too. Okay, not quite. You probably can with cryonades a bit faster, though. Kind of need you to move away from the wall. Okay, that works. Man, it's such an interesting mechanic now with this one. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Well, out we go then. And he's still in. Oh, okay. He's melting away. So yeah, you can light dreadnoughts on fire now. And again, I don't know if this is intentional. I don't know if you're supposed to be able to do this, or if this is just how it's working right now in the beta. So we'll have to see how this goes live. If it goes live like this, I can see taking this, taking fire bolts, and taking like a gunner on your team with volatile bolts being an extremely effective dreadnought killing group. I don't know if it's going to be the most effective. Like, I don't know how practical this actually is. Since Scout can already kill dreadnoughts pretty fast by themselves, they don't really need help for it. Especially with, like, IFGs and the new Marked for Death Overclock. Which we'll probably be going over here in a little bit. I do want to go over all of these overclocks because they are really cool. I forgot to even use this. We could have used it and then gotten some more pickaxe damage in. Yeah, I feel like still IFG's Marked for Death, and then something like embedded detonators, or, I mean, that would be like all dreadnought killing. Or maybe gas recycling would be really good options for it. Since I don't believe Marked for Death, I imagine you still do extra damage on weak spots, but I don't think gas recycling would really care about that. Alright, let's be on our way then. That was a pretty quick little mission. Thanks, Bosco! Do appreciate it. I'm also really looking forward to the DLC where Bosco can have a cape and every dwarf can have a cape. I'm going to be running those like all the time. Especially with the cool new helmets on there. They look so awesome. Alright, that was a pretty quick mission. I don't think we're going to have like any kills on that one. Yeah, 67 kills, 222 mine. That's actually a lot more mine than what I thought.